Hey, good night, everyone. So today is the first day I have this Snoppa Vmate. So the first tip I want to show everyone is when you get this camera, it comes in the case. Now this case looks pretty sleek, but there's a little bit of a flaw, and I'm gonna show you. You see how here this is the neck of the where it attaches to the handle, and this is the camera. Now if you want to pull it off, so you start with the top, right? Alright, it's give a little bit resistance, so if you aren't paying attention, if you use too much force, then you might hit the neck as it comes out. And there's report that somebody actually has a neck that's detached from the handle and just broke the camera that way. So what I find is that when you have when both parts of the cases are closed, this little mobile phone clip right here, if you flip it up, that would push up the case a little bit and disengage the case, and now it's much easier to pull it off. Now you're not done yet though. The second part is if you're not using a mobile phone, so you don't need this clip, right? And you're gonna have to look at the LCD screen. Now I don't recommend that you pull it from the top right here, because again, you can very easily slip and just pull the neck again. Instead, you go to the bottom right here and push it out, and then once you have enough of a grip, then you pull it out and you turn it on. And when you turn it off, it will actually goes into this dock position, so you can slip on the top shell with by sliding it in correctly. But if you wait too long, it will just fall off and lose power. So you know, something to keep in mind, but it's not a big deal. You just turn it back on, let it do a little calibration, and then turn off again. Then you know, just alright. Let me just drop a second tip of the Snoppa Vmate. If you find that this cell phone bracket is too strong, here's what you do. Go to the back of the case and unscrew these 4 screws like I already did, and you can separate this piece out, but do it slowly, because what your spring is going to pop out. If you're not careful, it may fly very far away, and you can't find it again. So there used to be two springs here to give it a lot of strength, and as you can see, I also put some oil on it so that the rubbing becomes less squeaky, but you don't need to do that. But the point is that if you have 2 springs and it becomes too powerful, then just take one out and put it right back on. The best way to put it back on is to put the spring head in first and lift this up a little bit. Then you have this protrusion on the case here, so let the protrusion catch the other side of the spring and then push them together. Then now you have a little weaker spring that you may have an easier time to put it on. And then you just have to both go to the back and screw these 4 screws back, and make sure it's sit a little bit tight, so that when you slip the main unit back on, it won't stick out and scratch the screen, because that will be bad, right? Alright, that's it for this second tip. That helps when you get your Vmate. I know a lot of people are still waiting for it. Some people gave up, and I don't I mean, the drama is over for me, but I hope its drama is over for you too. Whether you choose to keep it or you choose to get your money back or whatever it is. So hope you enjoy the first tip of the day, and subscribe for more. I'm gonna play around with this, maybe show some footage when the pandemic eases up a little bit. So I'll see you next time.